This is the review of the Coleman Saluspa. I'll leave a link in the description. I got it on sale on Amazon. It's a great little product. I got it on sale on Amazon. Coleman. I'll go ahead and open it up for you. I'll go ahead and open this up for you and I'll show you the insides. So this here is the inside. The filter on the bottom, and at the top is where you would add your chemicals. I haven't added any chemicals to it. I prefer to have this floater one in here. It's got the 1-inch bromine tablets in it. Water's a little cloudy. Time to change the filter. I'm gonna show you how it's done right now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna unscrew this one right here. Comes right out. Get all the water out of it. And then you're gonna untwist this cap. Just pull it out. So our filter's pretty nasty, as you can see. You can clean these. I usually put them off to the side and clean. Today we're just gonna add a new filter. Got a 12-pack on Amazon. They're just as good as the manufactured ones. Put your cap back on. Screw it back in. That's that. I'm gonna go over what the buttons mean. The instructions weren't that great, so I'll show you what each button does. Okay, so first things first, if you don't touch it for like 5 minutes, it locks. So you gotta press and hold the lock button to unlock it. Now, you have your up-down controls, so that's set to 104. You have your Celsius and Fahrenheit button. This one here is for the heater. So if I was to press it, this one here is the pump itself. You cannot run the heater without the pump. So if I was to turn the pump off, the heater turns off. Now this button here is the bubbles. It's real good for if you want to mix things around. So here's the button that wasn't very clear to us through the instructions. I actually had to YouTube this. This button here is the timer. The first one is how long do you want it to run for? So let's say we wanted to run it for 8 hours. You press it again. That is how long from now do you want it to start? So I want it to start 4 hours from now. Press it again. You walk away. I like to set mine while we're at work. So I usually leave work about 5 a.m. I like it to start around 9, and I'll have it run for about 12 hours per day. You can have it run up to, I want to say 99 hours or something like that. It's something crazy. But it'll constantly be running for that amount of time. And if you were to set a timer for that so that it would go on and off at a certain time every day, what happens is it actually resets that, go right back to default. So you can't even set a timer on the plug, because all you would be doing is going back to default, which is, I believe, 95 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's it. Kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. I only paid about 280 bucks for this hot tub. Now it's about 500. You get what you pay for. It's not some big expensive hot tub, that's gonna be set on a timer and all that kind of stuff. But it's a great little hot tub. It does the job, no complaints. So we had a regular hard shell hot tub, and the difference is you do have to watch your chemicals in this, because The floor of the hot tub will get slimy and it is slippery to get in. The area around it, the inflated part, it is pretty strong. I'm a big guy and I can still sit on it. We have had to put new air in once since we've had it. Bought it back in September. It was getting a little low. We're able to fill the air up without emptying the hot tub, so that was nice. Just needed a little bit of air, just a minute or so. And actually, fill it up, you actually just take apart the pump itself from the hot tub. There's little caps that go on the inside where those two inlets are. Well, one's an inlet, one's an outlet. You put little caps on there so the water doesn't get out, and then you could completely take this pump all the way off. And there's actually a little hose that goes in, and it goes in right there. And when you press the bubble button, it will fill up the inflatable part. So that's the Coleman Saluspa review. My wife and I sit in it. You could probably get 2 more people in it. It would be kind of cramped, but it does save 4 adults. Another thing is if you're gonna have more than 2 people in it, you wanna set the water level down low because it will overflow. We've gotten a lot of use out of it. It's a great hot tub. We've had it for about 3 months. I'm hoping we get years and years of service out of it. Our last hot tub, we only spent $400 on. It was used, and we did have it for almost 14 years. So I'm kind of hoping we get the same longevity out of this. If I have to buy a new one 5 years from now, it's no big deal. So that's the review. Come back for more. Stay tuned for the next one. Have a good day.